welcome to Quizzo. I'm your quiz master. I'm Kim Crossman. I've got longer hair today, and I am stoked to be here with you guys. How are you doing? Happy Friday. It is almost the weekend. Guys, I want to know where you're playing from. I want to give some shout outs. People are like, how'd you grow your hair that long? It's fake. It is fake, like my nails and, yeah, but not my attitude. I'm two LA guys. Look, they've converted me. But yes, hopefully it looks okay. Anyway, enough about me, guys. We've got some announcements that I want to give out first of all, and some shout outs. Let me know where you're from. We've got Jersey, Alabama, Michigan, New Mexico, Texas, Georgia, Colorado in the house. How are you guys doing? A couple of announcements now. If you stick around right after my show, so we've got to do a quick show today, guys, because there is another show, a Quizzo Select show. You need 5 keys to enter. It's for $1,000. Andrew is going to be taking care of you. You just need 5 keys to enter that if you want to play. And also remember, Sunday, 7:30 LA time, we have our big Quizzo Select show. You need 15 keys to enter that one, and that is worth just a casual $10,000. That could change your weekend. Oh, let me tell you, it could change my life. It could change your life. You can share it with me. We can work together on this, guys. And how do you get keys, Kim? Well, let me tell you. That sounded rhetorical. Asking myself questions. That's how it works here. You get keys by sharing this app with your family, friends, and loved ones. They use your username as a referral code. That means that you inherit a key. Alternatively, we are giving away keys too in this game. In fact, on questions 2 or 4, we've moved them to the beginning of the game. More chances of you guys getting your little sticky mitts on them. Alternatively, we also have started a key subscription service. So you can buy keys if you're like, look, I'm dripping in cash. I'm ready to go. I'm going to get some keys. And also we have a 1-week free subscription. So I would head on over and do that. Guys, quickly, let's go through the rules. 12 trivia questions. Today, it is all about the musical Hamilton. Although, if you are a history buff, I feel like you will do okay. So stick around. And yeah. They're okay. They're easy. Some of them are a little difficult, but have a guess. Just give it a nudge. If you get it wrong, sadly, you are eliminated, but don't worry. You can play one of those keys, win a game, and that will get you back in. I feel like we're ready to go. Are you guys ready to go? I'm excited. I'm a big Hamilton fan. I was listening on Spotify to the entire soundtrack today. Sadly, I'm not a great rapper, but I couldn't quite keep up with it, but it is amazing. Alright guys, if you're ready to go, give me a whoop whoop. I don't even know if that's what that emoji means. Feel free to correct me. I say it's a whoop whoop. Maybe it's just a high 10. Or you can say whoop whoop, which is much better. Actually, I prefer that. Everyone say whoop whoop in the comments. It means that you are ready to go. I love that, guys. Let's get it started. Musical fever. Let's get into it. Hamilton the musical. Question number 1. Hamilton, an all-American musical, features this famous figure. Is it Donald Trump, Alexander Hamilton, or Barack Obama? What is the answer? Well, we kind of been giving it away to you. We're handing you an easy one, a little softball to start the game. The answer is Alexander Hamilton. Over 2,000 of you got that right. I personally would love to see a Trump musical. I don't know what that would be like, depending on who made it, I guess, but I'm sure it would be very interesting. All right, congratulations to over 2,000 of you who are going to move on with me right now to question number 2. It's a key question, so try and get it right. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and online way too much. Hungry or bored to tears. We have a couple of other suggestions coming in. Kim Jong-un, the musical, also would be hilarious. Perhaps it could be a Trump, Kim Jong-un kind of musical together. That would be amazing. The answer to the question before was hungry. Almost 2,000 of you getting that right. Congratulations. Play a key. If you didn't get it right, stay in the game. And when I was saying, Kim, you didn't tell us how much this game was worth. Sorry, guys. Today's game is worth $250. And the following game at 7:30, so in less than 25 minutes time, is worth $1,000. All right, moving on to question number 3. Let's do it. Meet the Schuler sisters. Angelica, Eliza, and is it Hillary, Melania, or Peggy? Bonze is saying, Kim, I don't feel too good. I'm so sorry you don't feel good. Nana Cake wants a shout out. So does Lucky Love. And Goddess Bree, how are you doing? The answer to that one was piggy, and I didn't know this, but apparently a piggy has become some sort of an internet meme from the Urban Dictionary. It says that a piggy is that one friend who always tries to include themselves, but then ends up being the hot one with the best voice. Did anybody else know that? Have you ever been called a piggy? Do you guys use that in the modern day slang? Is that what the kids are saying? In New Zealand, we don't call people a piggy. We call people a Karen. No offense to Karens out there. We go, don't be such a Karen. But, yeah. But Karen's a great name. I want a cat called Karen. Anyway, moving on to question number 4. Alright, it's a key question as well. In the musical and in history, what does Hamilton die of? Is it yellow fever, heartbreak, or a gunshot wound? Is it that he dies of? Well, just like in history, Aaron Burr and Alexander Hamilton, they engaged in a duel, which I thought was exclusively for cowboy movies, like a shooting duel or Westworld. By the way, side note, Westworld comment, the guns in Westworld are confusing the bejeezy out of me. So if anyone wants to deal with Westworld kind of ideas or themes or theories, please hit me up at Kim Crossman so we can discuss this. Side note, coming back in, Hamilton, stay focused, Kim. I had coffee today, cold brew, not a good idea. Moving on to question number 5. Lin-Manuel Miranda's first musical prior to Hamilton was titled what? In the Bronx, In the Heights, or on the train? On the A train, sorry. Well, it debuted in Broadway in 2008 and it won a Grammy for the Best Musical Show Album. It was In the Heights. Congratulations. We have 868 people still in the game. We're halfway there, you guys. Some people are going to walk away with some cash. I can feel it. Ellie Systems Golf wants a shout out, and so does Jaden. How are you guys doing? Glad you're here with us. Okay, this one is all about awards as well. Let's move on to question number 6. How many Tony Awards did Hamilton win in 2016? Was it 8, 11, or 16? Alice Bot, do you know the answer? I see that Moffy does, or Moofy, not sure how you pronounce that, but the answer was 11. It didn't break the record, though. The record is still held by the producers, and they won 12 Tonys in 2001. It's going to be hard to beat that. Wazix is saying, thanks for helping, guys. That's giving you guys a shout-out in the comments below if you are commenting with the correct answer. Karpai, good job to you. It's very generous of you. It's very kind. It's the kind of community that we want to create here. All right, guys, moving on to question number 7. This King George heavy number contains audible nods to the Beatles. Is it Meet Me Inside, The Story of Tonight, or You'll Be Back? Well, it pays homage to songs like Mr. Kite, Getting Better, and Penny Lane, and the song is You'll Be Back. You guys, I feel like we have some Hamilton superfans here, which means that either you've watched it somehow, maybe it was in town, or you're incredibly wealthy and have seen it on Broadway. I know it's so hard to get tickets. If you have actually been to see it, I would love to know what you thought of it. I would love to get there one day. That is definitely a dream to see it. Sadly, not with the original cast, but I heard it is fabulous. Someone saying, I'm guessing every question. Well done, Dunder Mifflin. Can't say your name. All right, guys, let's move on now to question number 8. Who is Hamilton's arch nemesis in each cabinet battle? Is it Aaron Burr, Thomas Jefferson, or George Washington? Miss Kaya is seeing it on tour this summer. Make sure you let us know how it is. How many people are still in the game? Who is still playing? Most of you, actually we lost some of you on that, thinking it was Aaron Burr, but the correct answer is Thomas Jefferson. Now, in this, there are 2 rap battles. Apparently there was a third that was supposed to be in the show, but it ended up getting cut. Didn't quite make the final cut. All right, question number 9. We are rolling through this. King George said, when we beat the traitors, we will be greeted as gladiators, vindicators, or liberators. West is giving Ellie Heath a shout out for saying thank you for helping me get this far. I love that. And someone is saying Ellie is the smartest. So thank you, Ellie, for helping everyone. Big shout out to Ellie. The answer was Liberators. And from the first draft of the song Guns and Ship, which has a King George cameo, that never actually appeared in the final version of the show. We've got lots of knowledge on things that didn't quite appear in the show, but almost made it. All right, guys, we are almost there. 3 questions to go. 368 people still in the game. I did want to make a mention, if you are experiencing any issues with the game or the app, or you're not having a smooth gameplay, please let us know. Obviously, our goal is to not only entertain you, but to give you money. That is why we are here. So if you are experiencing any issues, please email us, help@onjoyride.com. help@onjoyride.com. Would help if I said it articulately. Yeah, we want to obviously figure that out. Okay, guys, question number 10. Complete this closing line. Wait for it. Wait for it. The Reynolds pamphlet, Payne's pamphlet, or Federalist? Federalist Papers. Right. The answer is Reynolds pamphlet. Hamilton outlined this extramarital affair with the Maria Reynolds in the document. With Maria Reynolds in the document. So we have 258 people who got that right. Someone's saying, no, I got kicked out. Well, play your key, mate. Stay in the game. I'll give you a second. We have 2 questions to go. $250 up for grabs. And pretty much right after this show, Andrew is doing the Quizzo Select show. All you need is 5 keys to enter that. $1,000 up for grabs. A great way to wrap up your Friday night would be with some cash from us to you. Question 11. So it eventually took form as a musical, but Hamilton started as what? A spoken word poem, a mixtape, or a rock opera? Caleb is getting the right answer here. It was, in fact, a mixtape, okay? I began with the idea of a concept album, said Miranda in an interview. I wish it was a spoken word poem. Spoken word makes me a little bit chuckle because I like the rhythm that people talk, and they do volumes, changes, life, heart. It's very funny to me. It's a great art form. It just makes me giggle for some reason. All right, guys. I also want to wish Sophie B79's dog a happy birthday. We are here. We have made it to the final question. A fast game is a good game, you guys. We skyrocketed through this one. All right, let's do it. Final question. We've got 226 people in the game. In the show's final song, Eliza says she is most proud of creating this. What is this? Is it a park, an orphanage, or a hospital? Well, it is New York City's first private orphanage. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? The answer was an orphanage. We have 245 winners. Woo! A Turk at 23 is saying, I won. Jordan Cooper, I made it. You guys, congratulations. Let's end as we started, with a whoop whoop to our winners, showing them congratulations. Wheezy is saying it's my first time winning. Congratulations, guys. I am stoked for you. What a great way to build your confidence and get you kicking and ready to go on your Friday, whatever your plans are. I personally am very excited because I am going to have ramen this evening, which is one of my favorite foods. Second, of course, to Taco Bell and pizza. If you are a winner, your name is coming up on the board here. Yes, stick around for the next show at 7:30. Remember, put it in your calendar, 7:30 LA time. Sunday night, you need 15 keys to play that game. It is $10,000. Oh my gosh, that's so much money. If you do want to hang out with me this weekend, you can follow me at Kim Crossman. I got golf clubs for my birthday, so I will be attempting that. Based on my history and every other sport I've attempted, I'm not that great, but I'm sure am fun to be around, which is really all I've got going for me and my athletic abilities there. But yes, I am going to be giving that a go. Curious to know what you guys are doing this weekend too, if you have any exciting plans, or if you're just trying to win at Fortnite and get Thanos, which I feel like is most people's exciting thing. Or if you were just so excited for Deadpool next weekend, you're saving up your coins for Deadpool 2 to come out. Perhaps that's what you are up to. Yeah, guys, in the meantime, yes, you can follow us on Joyride. And yeah, we look to seeing you later. Bye.